If somebody asked you what bees do, you'd probably imagine a little insect in your garden going from flower to flower, collecting nectar to make into honey to put on your toast. But of the 20,000 or so species of bee, only 7 of them produce honey. But many of the others play a key role in producing the food that we eat. For example, oranges to make into juice, strawberries for jam, or beans for coffee. Bees and other insects such as flies and wasps help us grow food by pollinating flowers. When they do this, they transfer pollen from one flower to another, which fertilizes the flowers and means they grow into fruit and seeds. Insect pollination is vital to the production of many crops and improves the quality and yield of others. As the world population grows, we're going to need to produce more food, which means we'll need more pollinators. But around the world, we're seeing a general decline in insect numbers, exactly the opposite of what we need.
We are monitoring at the moment whether the timing of flower production year on year is changing as the climate changes, and whether the timing of insect growth is changing year on year as the climate changes. Because people are very concerned that those are going to end up mismatched, that flowers and pollinators do tend to be together at the same time, but that if they change at different rates as the climate changes, that might create real problems for pollination and for conservation and for survival of the animal species as well as the plants. And so we've tried here in the bee borders to have a range of flowers in different shapes and sizes, which will provide food to a range of different bees. The other thing that's really important when you're thinking about designing a border to attract bees is the timing. So bees are active and foraging from around March through till September, October, November each year, and they need food right across that season. Most of our gardens, including ours here at the Botanic Garden, are at their best in May and June, but it's important to be providing food for bees all the way through the year. So we've thought here about early flowering species and about late flowering species, and about trying to make sure there's food for bees all year round. That's a really important thing you can do in your own garden if you're interested in attracting bees to it. The other thing's lavender. You can't generally go wrong with a lavender as far as bees are concerned, and if you can just put 1 or 2 in pots in your garden, that always works well to bring in bees as well.